Welcome into week number 6 of high school football right here on Varsity Sports Kansas. Tonight it's the Republic County Buffaloes who come in at 3-1 to take on the St. Mary's Bears at 2-3 from St. Mary's, Kansas. Good evening, folks. I'm Sean Smith. Welcome into the broadcast booth. Tonight's going to be a good game. Last year, Republic County beat St. Mary's 40-0 in their first ever meeting in district play. And this year, for St. Mary's, they're on a 2-game winning streak when they started out with the win against Riverside 2 weeks ago, 54-7, and they went up to Nemaha Central last week and beat Nemaha Central 30-12 for high school football action. The Bears come in at 2-3, 2-game winning slide. Republic County comes in at 3-1, and their last couple wins were at Mar Hill 44-16, then at against Riverside 16-6. The only loss came to Minneapolis was 20-6 back in week number 3, and they've only played 4 games because the 5th game was canceled due to COVID at Beloit. Head coach for Republic County is Jesse Hodgson in his first year. In his 5th year overall as a head coach, he's 17-19. He's 3-1. This is the best start for Republic County since 1999 season. For St. Mary's is Kyle Shinnick. He is 5-9 on the year and 2-3 this year. Some other games around the area we'll look at: Hiawatha at home in district play. Nemaha Central at Mar Hill. McLeod is at Silver Lake. Topeka West is at Highland Park. Spring Hill is at Tonganoxie. Pleasant Ridge is at Rossville. Holton is at Centralia. Lewisburg is at Bonner Springs. Pittsburgh's at Lansing. Rock Creek's at Jeff West. In college football, KU's at home tomorrow against Texas Tech. Washburn's at home against Fort Hays State. And on Sunday night, the Kansas City Chiefs will host Sunday Night Football from Arrowhead Stadium with the Buffalo Bills. When we come back, we'll have opening kickoff of high school football right here on Varsity Sports Kansas. Welcome back into high school football as we're getting ready to kick off week number 6 of high school football right here on Varsity Sports Kansas. It's the Republic County Buffaloes making all their way from Bellevue, Kansas, about a couple-hour drive to St. Mary's, Kansas to play the Bears, who were 2-3. A beautiful, beautiful sunset evening over St. Mary's High School as we get set for week number 6 of varsity high school football. Next week, St. Mary's goes to Mar Hill to Atchison to play the Ravens. Then they conclude the 2021 season with a game against ACCHS. The Tigers will come to town for a 7 o'clock kick. As the officials are lined up, they're set to go. Head referees Eugene Cozy, Steve Dean, Tony Coates, Eric Vogler, and Lance Henderson will be the officiating crew for tonight's game from St. Mary's High School. As we're set to go, as we got 12 minutes up on the board, and it looks like St. Mary's will kick off to start the game. Offensive coordinator Troy Bilodeau, Silver Lake grad. Play for legendary head coach C.J. Hamilton down the road at Silver Lake High School. Like I said, St. Mary's, how they ended up 2-3. They lost to Riley County 17-14 week 1. Week 2 they went to Silver Lake and lost 29-28. Then they went to Rossville. They lost 44-20, which that game, the score might say different, but that game was close at halftime. Then they come home to play Riverside, and they beat Riverside 54-7. They went up to a tough Nemaha to Seneca to play Nemaha Central, and they won 30-12 on the road. So a 2-game winning streak. Then next week they go to Mar Hill and Atchison, and then they close at home with ACCHS. Tonight is homecoming for the Bears. We'll take a look inside homecoming as we go along for the 2021 season. The Bears' schedule has been released for the 2022 season. They dropped to 1A football next year because their enrollment classification, and they have a whole different district they'll be playing in. So St. Mary's could be competing for district titles next year, but they have the first 2 weeks are at home against a really two tough teams. That is Rossville and Rock Creek. Both of those games will be at home. Then they go on a split for a 3-game road trip, and we'll take a look at that schedule right here. Then they play Silver Lake in week 3. Week 4, they're at Oskaloosa. Week 5, they're at Valley Falls. Then week 6, they host Jeff County North. Week 7, they're at Mission Valley. Then week 8, the McLeod Bulldogs come to Bears Den for the 2022 schedule. St. Mary's will tee it up. Greg King will do the honors to kick it off for the 40. Republic County's in their road whites with red bottoms with the blue trim with the light blue helmets. St. Mary's in their home blues with blue bottoms, white helmet with the SM decal on the side. As we get set to go, as Greg King gets the ball and he gets ready to tee it up. Thank you for joining us here on Varsity Sports Kansas. Dahl and Melton back for Republic County. Here's a kick from King. Low squib kick. It's picked up at the 20 by Dahl. Dahl find a seam. He'll go up to the 20, to the 35-yard line. That's where Republic County will start. First down and 10. First down and 10 for Republic County. Just underway here in the first quarter of play. Full backfield for Republic County. Quarterback sneak by Melton. And he'll get 5 on the quarterback draw.
Wedge up the middle, takes 5 yards, and bring up second down and 5.
Second down and 5 for head coach Jesse Hodgson and the Republic County Buffaloes. ball's resting at the 40-yard line. They break the huddle. Those bring up a full house backfield. Quarterback underneath center, that Melton. Another quarterback sneak right up the middle. He'll get 2 on the play. It brings up 3rd down and short for Republic County.
There from Melton. 2-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 3 for the Buffaloes.
3rd down and 3 for the Buffaloes. Third down and 3 from the 43. Quarterback will give it to the second man through, and that's Jonathan Dyke, the 5'9", 175-pound senior. He's close to the sticks. Rezac makes his tackle for St. Mary's, and it's going to be a first down
Just past the 45-yard line
for Republic County.
for the Buffaloes.
First down and 10 from the 45, just underway. No score from St. Mary's High School. Republic County comes out tight end on the line to the right with the full house backfield. Melton underneath center. Hand off to Dyer. Dyer will shake a couple at the line of scrimmage and fall forward for a gain of 5 and bring up second down and 5. Ewing makes a stop for St. Mary's. Second down and 5 for the Buffaloes. Second down and 5. The ball's just right at midfield stripe. 18 on the play clock. Melton under center, hand off to Dyer. He sheds a tackle. He's hit at the 45, but he falls forward for a gain of 6 on the play. Move the 6 for the Buffaloes, and that's their second first down of the ball game. Hurla makes the stop for the Bears. The ball spotted at the 44-yard line. First down and 10 for Republic County. Melton under center. They send one receiver out wide in an I formation. Pitch it out to Dyer. Dyer will lose 2 on the play.
Pitch up the left side. Dyke takes it. Tackle made by Haracha.
Haracha makes the stop for
Loss of about 2 on the play. Second down and 12.
second down and 12. Second and 12 for Republic County at the 46 of St. Mary's. A full house backfield, one receiver to the right, and that's Austin Screven there. Give it up to the fullback, Simpson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Marshall with the tackle for St. Mary's and bring up third down and along 11. Third down 11 for Republic County. Just underway from St. Mary's High School, no score. They spread them out. They send one receiver to each side to keep it in an I formation. Melton will step back. Had the ball knocked out of his hand. He'll rush for it. He'll get down to the 40. He'll pick up 5. He'll bring up 4th down and 6 for Republic County. And they'll elect to go for it on this big 4th down. Can the Bears defense make a big stand right here and get the ball to the offense? Trips receivers to the right, one to the left, out of shotgun formation. He's flanked in the backfield to his right. Melton will step and throw, and it's going to be complete it.
Pass is complete. Reception made there by Dahl.
Dahl made the reception.
Ball up to about the 30-yard line.
30 at the 30-yard line. It'll bring up first down for Republic County. At the 30, first down at 10. They'll give it to Dyer. Off right tackle, he's on his feet, cuts back to the middle. He is across the 25 down to the 24, which is a gain of 7. It'll bring up second down and 3 for Republic County as they're on the move. Second down and 3, just underway with 5:40 left to go in quarter number 1. I formation. Melton will roll out to his right, and he will get quarterback sack. He'll lose 3 on the play. They'll bring up third down and 6 for the Buffaloes. Third down and 6 for Republic County. They are 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. I formation, Melton under center, sweep out to Dyer. Dyer will cut back. He has a hole, has a lane, and he's brought down at the 21. Close to the first down sticks. He's going to be just short of the first down, and he will get 5 on the carry, and Ewing makes the stop, and Hurley makes also the tackle with Ewing on the play. Fourth down and 1 for Republic County. Fourth and 2, they're going to call it. No score from the Bears Den and St. Mary's High School. 7 on the play clock. They'll rush to the line of scrimmage. Melton underneath center. He'll turn around, hand it off to Dyer. He crosses the 20, still on his feet. Holman with the tackle at the 19. It's going to move the sticks for another first down for Republic County.
Dyke on the carry off the left edge. 3-yard gain. Ball spot to 19. It'll be first and 10.
First down at 10 for Republic County at the 19. And they've had the ball since the opening drive. And the Bears defense hands are on their hips right now, as Republic County is just rushing the ball to the outside and they bounce it inside. 7 on the play clock. Melton underneath center. Send one in motion. Flags come flying out. It's going to be false start against Republic County. 5-yard penalty for Republic County. First and 15 for the Buffaloes. A nice homecoming crowd here at St. Mary's High School, as a nice crowd on Republic side as well. 3:27 in the first quarter of play. Still no score from St. Mary's. They line up in the backfield with Alex Dyke. Melton will dump it off to Dyke, and it's going to fall incomplete right at his toes. Jackson Hurla on the QB. Second down and 15 for Republic County. Second down and 15 for the Buffaloes. Melton's pass is out to the fullback, Blake Arndt, and he'll get 3 on the reception.
Complete, actually, number 44, Blake Aaron. Tackle made by the Perla cousins of Jackson Keller. Ball spotted at the 22.
Ball spotted at the 22. It's going to bring up third down and 13 for Republic. 2:40. They've chewed up almost 10 minutes of this opening quarter clock as they march down the field. Third down and 13. Melton's in the shotgun formation. He looks to his right, passes over to his right. It's going to be picked off down the far sideline, and he is out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Made by Cody
DeDonder makes the interception for the Bears, and the Bears have it first down and 10 with 2:18 left to go in the first quarter of play.
Bears will have it at the 40-yard line.
They'll mark him right at the 40-yard line. First down and 10 for the St. Mary's Bears. As we're set for play, spread formation, one in the backfield for Hurla. Hurla will step, throw it out to Jackson. He'll get 5 on the reception.
Hurla to Hurla on that completion. Jackson moves it up at the 45-yard line.
As they'll go no huddle, be second down and
Second
5 for the Bears. They'll swing pass out to King, and it will go in and out of his hands for an incomplete pass. They'll bring up third down and 5 for the Bears.
Ball is incomplete. Brings it
Third down and 5 for the Bears. 3rd and 5. Spread formation. Hurla, 3-step drop. Will fire it down the far sideline. Has Jackson. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown Bears. 55-yard TD pass. Touchdown St. Mary's. They score at the 1:45 mark of quarter number 1.
Jackson Hurla on the 55-yard strike. 6 points on the board.
55-yard pass from Hurla. And they'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll line up out of the I formation. Send one in motion. Flags come flying out.
Flag on the play.
Flags are on the play. Offsides against Republic County.
Offsides is all on Republic County. Ball moves halfway to the goal line.
Half the distance to the goal. They'll come back out. They'll send one in motion. They'll hand it off on the jet sweep to Hutley. And it makes it good. It is 8-0 St. Mary's. Back after this here on Varsity Sports Kansas.
know there are snow cones for sale. Small for $2. Snow cones at the
After the return by Dahl to the 29-yard line, he'll bring up first down and 10 for Republic County. The Bears on top, 8-0 after a beautiful three-play, 55-yard drive by St. Mary's. Completion to Jackson Hurler from his cousin Keller. Put the Bears up 8-0. Melton will toss sweep out to Dyer. Dyer will shed a couple tackles, runs over his man. He gets one on the play.
Pitch out the left side to Dyke. Greg King makes him turn back, and James Rezak with the tackle. Ball just about the 31, so about a 2-yard gain on the play.
2-yard gain for Dyke. Second down and 8 from the left hash. Trip receivers to the far near side, one to the far. Melton will run the option. He'll keep it. He'll fall forward for a gain of 1. Trey Melton, the 6-foot, 165-pound junior quarterback for
1-yard gain on the play.
the Buffaloes. Third down and 7 for Republic County. 8-0 is our score from St. Mary's. Melton will hand it off to Dyke, and he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage for no gain. He'll bring up 4th down and 7.
Dyke with the carry off the right edge. Be a half-yard gain on the play.
4th down and 7 for Republic County.
And that is the close of our first quarter.
At the end of 1,
County 0, St.
it's the St. Mary's Bears 8, Republic County nothing. Welcome back to the Bears Den at St. Mary's High School. It's 8-0 St. Mary's on top of Republic County, as Republic County had the ball for the majority of the first quarter. They had it with 10 minutes. They had a play at the 19, and Melton threw the interception. The Buffaloes are in punt formation. They get it off. It's going to fall out of bounds at the 46-yard line of St. Mary's. That's where the Bears will start their second possession after they scored with 2 minutes in the first quarter of play on a 3-play, 55-yard drive by the Bears, as Jackson Hurla scored from 55 yards away. Spread formation, one in the backfield. That is Rezak in the backfield with Keller Hurla, the 6-foot senior quarterback who's also on the Bears basketball team. Waits for the signal from Eugene Cozy to start the drive. And here we go. Hurla throws it out to King. It falls incomplete. Second down at 10 for the St. Mary's Bears. They'll hurry up on the offense. Spread, they'll go trips to the right. 2 receivers down to your screen. Hurler will roll out to his right. He'll take the dump-off pass
Hurler's pass
to
to
DeDonder. He'll get 7 on the reception.
Looks to be a 7-yard gain.
Third down.
And 3.
Third down and 3 for St. Mary's at the Buffaloes 37. As the umpire sets it, gets ready to go. Rezak in the backfield with Hurla. Hurla will step. He'll be flushed out of the pocket. He'll step up and take off and run for himself for the first down. He'll fall forward to the 41. He'll pick up 6 on the run.
Draw. That's a 6-yard gain, and that's good for St. Mary's Bear.
First down and 10 for St. Mary's. From the 41, first down and 10 for the Bears. They'll send King in motion on the jet sweep. They'll hand it off to King. He sheds a couple tackles. He's down to the 35, a gain of 5 on the play.
King off the right edge on the jet sweep.
He'll pick up 5. He'll bring it second down and 5.
Gain up to the 35. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Second down and 4 for St. Mary's. Flags come out on the pass. Completion out to Haracha. And
Pass is complete to Haracha. We have a flag on
we got a
the play.
flag on the play. We got holding
Holding is the call on the
against
play.
St. Mary's. So they're going to move him back 10 from the initial spot. Let's see where they mark it from. See if they'll get positive yardage. They're going to mark it from the 40. So give Hurla 3-yard completion to Haracha.
Spot foul moves it back to the 50-yard line.
It's a spot
Regains
foul.
second down.
It brings up second down and 20 for the Bears from the 50. Hurla, 3-step drop. Looks over the middle to King. Has him at the 30. Got the first down and more. Still on his feet. He's at the 20. He's tackled down at the 15-yard line. A nice pickup.
Pass is complete to Greg King.
35 yards.
Strike and good for another St. Mary's Bear.
Another first down for the Bears. First down at 10 from the 15. They hurry up. They send it out on the swing pass to DeDonder and falls incomplete.
Tempo moving here. An incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 for the Bears. Second and 10. Hurla looks to his left, rolls out to his right. He is pressured, and he's going to be a quarterback sacked behind the line of scrimmage by Austin Hubert, the 5'11", 185-pound linebacker. He loses 3 on the play.
In on the sack.
Simpson is also
About 3
on the play.
13.
It'll bring up third down and 13 for St. Mary's. Third and 13. Bears break the huddle. They'll send trips receivers to the far side, one to the near. That's Greg King to your near, one to the backfield with Hurla. Hurla out of shotgun formation. He'll roll to his right. Steps up. And he'll get a couple back on the quarterback draw. It'll bring up 4th down and 11 for St. Mary's.
It'll be 4th and 12.
Fourth down and 12 for the Bears. And they'll keep the offense on the field. 4th and 12. The ball's at the 17. Spread receivers to each side. One to the backfield. Hurla 3-step drop. He'll look over the middle, and it's going to be caught for a Bears touchdown. Touchdown, Jordy Stelter with a 17-yard TD catch.
Keller Hurley to Jordy Stelter. 12-yard pass complete. Makes the score 14-0 St. Mary's.
And they'll line up for the 2-point conversion. They'll hand it off on the jet sweep, and he'll walk into the end zone.
Left side, Jordy Stelter around the edge, and 2 more points.
Stelter with the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Back after this, it's 16-0 St. Mary's over Republic County. $16-0 our score from St. Mary's High School as Jordy Stelter with a 17-yard touchdown completion from Keller Hurla. The Bears are up 16-0 over Republic County. Here's a kick by King. It is going to roll into the end zone. Republic County will have first down and 10 from the 20. 8:18 left to go in quarter number 2. It's homecoming for St. Mary's, so halftime, a little lengthy halftime. We'll take a look at some halftime numbers, some scores around Northeast Kansas, especially that game with Nemaha Central and Mar Hill, as that is a district contest for the see who comes out of District 4 of 2A. First down and 10 for Republic County from the 20. They'll line up in the I formation. Double tight. Sweep it out to Dyke. Dyke tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. And he does, and he's going to be shoved out of bounds by the Hurla cousins and Rezak. It'll be no gain for second down and 10 for Republic County. Republic County comes in at 3-1. The only loss is to Minneapolis, 20-6. They blew out Ellsworth 22-15. Mar Hill 44-16, and they beat Riverside 16-6. And they had their first game canceled with Beloit due to COVID protocol. Hand off to the fullback, Garrett Simpson. He'll get one on the play. They bring up third down.
Run up the middle. 2-yard gain will be 3rd and 8.
Third down and 9 for the Buffaloes. Eighteen's on the play clock. They'll break huddle. Send one in motion. They'll get on the sweep out to Dyke, and he will lose back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 2 on the play.
Side to Dyke. King and Haracha, among others.
Haracha and King with the stop for St. Mary's. It'll be fourth down.
2 on the play. It'll be 4th and 10.
Fourth down and 10 for the Buffaloes. 4th down and 10 for Republic County. Here's the punt. They barely get it off. And it's going to fall. It's going to take a Republic County roll to the 45. And that's where St. Mary's will start their next possession.
Punt rolls its way down to the 45-yard line. St. Mary's has it first and 10.
First down and 10 for the Bears. From the 45. First down and 10. Swing pass out to Stelzer, and he is hit at the 49, and a flag comes flying out for helmet to helmet. He'll get 5 on the reception. Helmet to helmet is the call. Targeting is the call against the Republic County, and they're going to move him up 15. Another first down for St. Mary's. The ball's at the 35. Hurlo will roll out to his left. Find Holman, and he'll get 5 on the reception. He'll get 5 on that tip pass from Hurla. Hurla's up to 132 yards passing. Excuse me, they're going to give him 10. So move the chains for St. Mary's again. As they go no huddle, tempo offense, trips to the right. Hurla fakes, pulls it down, still on his feet. He crosses the line of scrimmage. He finds the sticks, and he picks up a few more yards past the sticks to pick up 12, and they're going to move the sticks one more time for St. Mary's. That's their 5th first down of the first half.
13-yard gain and good for another St. Mary's Bear.
Hurla will throw it out to DeDonder, and he is close down to the goal line. He's just shy of the goal line. It's going to be 13-yard completion. The Bears will slow down tempo with 4:50 left to go in the first half of play. Hurla, shotgun formation, Stelzer in the backfield. Swing pass out to Stelzer, and he'll walk himself in the end zone for a touchdown for the Bears. Touchdown, Bears. They score at the 4:33 mark of quarter number 1. Stelzer with the 1-yard run.
1-yard jump there from Jordy Stelzer into the end zone.
And they'll line up for the 2-point conversion. Sweep out to Stelzer, and the 2-point guard. No good. At the 4:33 mark of the first half, it is St. Mary's 22, Republic nothing.
Let's give it up for those cheerleaders.
Back here to St. Mary's High School as the Bears are leading at 22-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes, who come in at 3-1 on the season. St. Mary's is 2-3 on the Shun campaign after they went up to Nemaha Central last week and got a huge road win, 30-12 over the Thunder. The officials give Greg King the ball, and they get lined up, set to go. King will walk off his steps. And he will send that ball deep into the 9. It's picked up at the 5 by Melton. Melton tries to get to the 15, but he's going to fall short down to the 13. Holtz with the stop for the Bears. The 6-foot, 155-pound freshman for the Bears. 4:25 left to go in the first half of play. St. Mary's are up 22-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes. Here's the pass by Melton. He'll roll out to his right. He has a receiver across the 20 down to the 21. Colin Dahl with the reception. It'll give him 9. Second down and 2 for Republic County. Second down and 2 for Republic County. At the 21-yard line. Quarterback, fake handoff, and they dump it out to Dahl. And he gets close to the sticks. And they're going to move it. First down for the Buffaloes.
3-yard gain on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes.
First down and 10 for the Buffaloes. First down and 10 from the 25. Set up the throw. Pass falls incomplete. It'll bring up second down and 10.
Pressure put on there by Atticus Martin brings up second down and 10 for the Buffaloes.
Atticus Martin with the pressure on the quarterback. They bring up second down and 10. Handoff to Dyke. He's still on his feet, crosses the 25, down to the 27, a gain of 2 on the play. He has 28 yards on the play on the game.
4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6 for Republic County. Almost picked up, but it's caught by Dahl. He falls down to the 44-yard line. 16 yards. First down and 10 for the Buffaloes. First down and 10 for Republic County. From the 44. First and 10 for the Buffaloes. Melton out shotgun. He looks, pulls it down. He looks to fire across the middle. It's going to be picked off at the 50 by Haracha. That's his second interception. on the game.
Pressure again there from Atticus Martin. And Hirachi with the interception.
Martin with the pressure. It's going to first down and 10. That's the turnover number 2 for the Buffaloes. St. Mary's will line up in a trips formation to the right, to the left. Empty backfield is Hurla. Set it up for Jackson. He's still on his feet, crosses the 30. He's down to the far sideline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Jackson Hurla gets up the right edge.
He is going to be pushed out at
We do have a flag on the play.
the 25, 20, about the 25. And it's going to be a holding against
Bears off that right side.
the Bears. So they're going to mark it back from the spot of the infraction. So he'll pick up 1 yard
Spot pass into his
on
right back to the original line of scrimmage.
the play and bring up first down and 10 for the Bears. Harlow will roll out to his right, set and fires down. He has 1 man downfield, and it's going to be caught for a Bears touchdown. 39 yards.
St. Mary's.
And on that reception,
Gomez with the acrobatic catch.
Gomez with the catch. And we're lining up for a 2-point conversion at the 1:44 mark of quarter number 2. Here's the snap. Hurla, roll out to his right. Find King on the pass, and he's going to get in the end zone for a 2-point no good. 30-0. St. Mary's over the visiting Buffaloes from Republic County. Back here to St. Mary's, some scores across Northeast Kansas. DeSoto's on top of Shawnee Heights, 13-6. Wellsville 13, Osage City nothing. Pittsburgh 14, Lansing nothing. Capen's on top of Carroll 14-7. Rock Creek's beating Jeff West 14-0. Piper is down to Paola 10-6. Here's the kick. It's brought back to the 31. Perry's beating Osawatomie 21-0. Hayden's beating Santa Fe Trail 28-0. Beloit's on top of Norton 12-6. Leavenworth 20. Turner nothing. We have some penalty flags on the play. As we'll see what's going on. As they'll add a few more seconds on the clock. to 137. First down and 10 from the 39 with a minute 37 left to go in the first half. I formation. Melton underneath center. Flags are going to be flying. It's going to be false start against Republic County.
Flag before the play gets started here. False start on the Buffaloes. That'll be
False
a
start
5-yard
against the.
penalty.
They're moving back 5
5 yards.
to the 29. First down and 15 for the Buffaloes. They come set to the line of scrimmage. Melton will take a 5-step drop. He'll roll out to his right, and he's going to be a quarterback sack for a 4-yard loss.
Casey Gomez streaking off the left side.
Gomez with the quarterback sack. And we have a timeout on the field. We'll take the timeout along with the Buffaloes. Back here to St. Mary's High School. The score is 30-0. The Bears on top of the Republic County Buffaloes, who come in at 3-1. St. Mary's 2-3 right now, a couple game winning streak as they went up to Nemaha Central, won 30-12, and they beat Riverside 54-7 back in September. Second down and long for the Buffaloes. Second down and 18. Melton, 5-step drop. Here comes the pressure. He looks across the middle. It's going to be picked off again for his third interception. Down the far sideline is Haracha, and he is going to be tackled at the 20. Haracha with the second interception. Back-to-back-to-back interceptions and 3 big, costly turnovers for the Republic County offense.
20-yard line.
The 20 at the 20-yard, first down and 10 for the Bears. Harlow will roll out, find a setting receiver at the 10.
Pass complete there to
DeDonder, and it looks like he's going to have a 9-yard gain, second down and 1 for the Bears. Tempo offense, they throw it again out to King. He's crossed the 5, out of bounds at the 3.
Pass complete to Greg King. Gets it down to the 5-yard line, 6-yard gain. That's good.
6-yard gain for
First down.
King and Hurla. The Bears will set the tempo, huddle up with 19 on the play clock. According to my calculations, Hurla is 205 yards on the first half. King in motion. Hand it off on the jet sweep. He'll fall forward for a couple.
Greg King on the clear on the right side. Timeout quickly taken by St. Mary's. Stops our clock with half a minute to go.
Half a minute left to go, and there's a timeout. We'll take it with St. Mary's. Back after this timeout. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. The score is 30-0 St. Mary's. Second down and goal for the Bears from the 5. Hurla out of shotgun formation. He'll roll to the right. He'll fire to his right. And he has an easy touchdown.
Pass incomplete.
Excuse me.
Knocked down by the Buffaloes.
An incomplete pass by Hurla and bring up third down and goal for St. Mary's. Third and goal. They break huddle with 20 on the play clock. Rezak's in the backfield. Behind Hurla, they send King in motion to the far side. They'll hand it off to the big fullback, James Rezak, and he finds his way close to the goal line. He's short by a half a yard.
Is an inch short. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal for
Stop on the play. Timeout, St. Mary's.
timeout. St. Mary's will take it with them. Back here to St. Mary's after the timeout. Baser Linwood's beating Kansas City, Washington 27-0. Wellsville's on top of Osage City 13-0. Derby's on top of Campus 35-7. Riverside's on top of HCCHS 13-0. That's the other district contest that's happening in this District 4 of 2A. Fourth and goal. Hurla will quarterback sneak his way into the end zone. Touchdown Bears. 1 yard plunge by Hurla. With 12 seconds left to go in.
Keller Hurla with the QB sneak.
With the 1 yard run by Hurla, they'll line up for a 2-point conversion. Our score is 36-0. Offset I. Stelter in the backfield. Sweep out to him. He'll fumble the ball. He'll recover it. And the 2-point no good.
Is no good.
With 12 seconds left to go in
County 0, St. Mary's.
the first half. It is 34 to nothing Bears. 12 seconds left to go in the first half of play. The Bears are on top of Republic County High School out of Belleville, 34-0. Siemens beating Emporia 10-0. Holton's on top of Hiawatha 35-0. Here's the kick from King with 12 seconds left to go. It's a low line driver. It's going to be picked up at the 15. They'll bring it to the middle. And the ball's loose, but the officials blew it dead, and there's 6 seconds left to go in the first half of play. St. Mary's will start with the ball, start the second half. It's homecoming, so homecoming festivities will be coming alive shortly for St. Mary's. There's whistles, and it's going to be a timeout on the field to the Buffaloes. We'll take it with the Buffaloes. Some scores around Northeast Kansas. Haynes beating Santa Fe Trail 42-0. Lacrosse and Kinsley, Lacrosse 14, Kinsley 0. Riverton 26, Southeast Cherokee 0. Thunder Ridge 20, Osborne 18. At the half, Iola and Prairie View's tied up at 6. Wichita East is beating Garden City 14-0. A battle of Mays schools. Mays is beating Mays South 28-7. Mission Valley's beating Oskaloosa 14-0. Gosnell 54, Fairfield 0. Beloit 18, Norton 6. El Dorado 24, Wellington 16. Hoisington 14, Ellsworth 0. Miege 14, Blue Valley 10. Rock Creek's on top of Jeff West 28-0. Derby's beating Campus 35-7. Eisenhower's beating Arc City 27-8. Baser and Linwood is shutting out KC Washington 27-0. Eureka 12, West Franklin 7. Dodge City 10, Hayes 7. Chanute 21, Fort Scott 0. And 6 seconds left to go. And it looks like Republic County will take it into the quarter with the swing out to Dyke. Dyke crosses the 35. He is wrestled down for a gain of 4. At the end of the first half, it is 34-0 St. Mary's. Back after this. Back here to St. Mary's High School as 3 minutes are on the clock. As you see the halftime statistics, St. Mary's is on top 34-0 over Republic County. St. Mary's has 235 yards total offense, 205 yards passing. The St. Mary's defense is pitching a shutout with only 80 yards in the first half of play. Some scores around Northeast Kansas. Topeka West is on top of Highland Park 22-14. Hyde Park is trying to snap a 62-game losing streak. Rossville's on top of Pleasant Ridge 49-0. Leavenworth 34, Turner nothing. DeSoto 20, Shawnee Heights 7. Silver Lake 49, McLeod 0. Mission Valley 20, Oskaloosa 6. Bishop Miege 21, Blue Valley 17. Perry Lecompton has beaten Osawatomie 42-0. Lewisburg is on top of Bonner Springs 9-0. Eudora is going in at halftime with the 21-7 lead over Ottawa. Washburn Rural, Manhattan's all tied up at 14 in Manhattan. Siemens beating Emporia 17-0. And Riverside is beating HCCHS 13-0. That's the other part of this district. The district lines out with St. Mary's, Riverside, Nemaha Central, Mall Hill, and Atchison County. So St. Mary's wins tonight. They have a really good shot to host in week one of the loser of Silver Lake and Rossville's game in their district. So St. Mary's could be in line to host a home playoff game in week number 9 of high school football. When we come back, we'll have the second half action as the St. Mary's Bears are leading 34-0 on the arm of Kella Hurla with 205 yards, 3 touchdowns. He is 14 out of 17. The leading receiver for the Bears would be Jackson Hurla with 61 yards. Back with second half action. You're listening to exclusive coverage of high school football right here on Varsity Sports Kansas. Back here to St. Mary's High School. As you see, the 2022 schedule has been released. St. Mary's will drop to 1A. They'll play the likes of Rossville, Rock Creek, the first 2 weeks at home. Then they'll go on a short 3-game road trip to Silver Lake, Oskaloosa, and Valley Falls. Oskaloosa, Valley Falls, Jeff County North, Mission Valley, and McLeod will all make up the district. I believe District 2 and 1A for the 2022 school year season. They're at home against Jeff County North at Mission Valley, and finish out the 2022 schedule with a game with the McLeod Bulldogs. 4 home, 4 away for this young St. Mary's Ball Club. Could be potentially a playoff team coming up with victories against a couple of top victories against one of the top teams in 2A, Nemaha Central, last week as they beat them 30-12. So St. Mary's could be a team you don't want to see in the playoffs. They're going to be a scarce football team, but they're going to be a good football team in the playoffs. Second half action is getting ready to be underway. Greg King is deep back for the St. Mary's Bears. As we get started for second half action, the Bears are looking to go 500, and they've been in a decade slide for the last few years. They've only won 3 games, so they can get to 500, and they have a pretty good shot of the next 2 and have a winning record at 5-3. Stelter and King is deep back for St. Mary's. As we get the ball teed up for second half action, score is 34-0. Republic County is down to St. Mary's. We'll look at where we go next week and what we're going to bring you next week after the end of this game. Here's the kick. Low line driver picked up by King at the 25. He has a couple blockers ahead of him. He's still on his feet, crosses down to the 49 where he's tackled at the midfield stripe by Adam Polonsky, 5'7", 131-pound junior defensive lineman for the Republic County Buffaloes. Hurla will stay in at quarterback. Hurla, the 6', 160-pound senior quarterback, and an offset I formation, 2 receivers to the right, a neutral zone infraction against Rivers Republic County. They're going to go 5 more yards up. Homecoming queen is Vivian Martin, and homecoming king is Connor Bidswell, who also runs cross country for the Bears. First down and 5 for St. Mary's. They're inside at the 46-yard line of Republic County. Two receivers go to the far side, one to the near side, and offset I Hurla in the backfield. Whistles as delay a game is going against the Bears, so they're going to go back 5.
Bears will be a 5-yard penalty. Give it right back. First and 10 from the 49.
From the 49, we move the ball 5 yards back. First down and 10. St. Mary's needs to take this win tonight, and they also need to go next week to Mar Hill to wrap up district championship and host first round of playoffs. Hurlo will toss, sweep it out to Stelzer. He has a wide open hole, and he's tackled at the 45. He is tackled by Simpson.
6-yard gain. It'll be second and 4.
Second down and 4 for the Bears. The Bears go on the road next week to Mar Hill to Atchison to play the Ravens, and they're back home against KSHSAA, the Tigers, on the 22nd. King in motion. Jet sweep handoff to King. He sheds a couple tacklers in the backfield, and he gets across the 40 down to the 39, a 5-yard pickup, and they're going to move the sticks for
Hawks searching for a mouse, gets up to the 40-yard line. Good for another St. Mary's Bear.
St. Mary's will pick up the 8th first down of the game. They move the sticks. The ball's resting at the 40-yard line. As whistles by one of the line judge, Steve Dean. And we have a helmet issue for Republic County. Believe he has to go out for a play. Nope, the officials are going to let him stay in. First down at 10 from the 40. First down at 10. Spread formation, one in the backfield. Hurla looks to his right, dumps it off, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Pass just incomplete, intended for Haracha.
Haracha was the intended receiver. Second down and 10 from the 40.
Second and 10 from the 40.
Second down and 10. Offset eye. Single receivers to each side. They send Jackson in motion. They give it on the jet sweep to Jackson. He is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he'll lose 1 yard on the play. He'll bring up third down and 11.
Taken down in the backfield. Loss of about a yard on the play.
Third down and 11 for St. Mary's. They are 1 for 3 on third down conversions. Third down and 11. Trips receivers to the far side, one to the near, one to the backfield. Hurla, three-step drop, pumps fakes, pulls it down. He's going to have to scramble out of the pocket. He is still on his feet, sheds a couple tacklers. He's down to the 33-yard line. He'll pick up 7.
Evades a few tacklers, gets his way up to the 33-yard line.
He'll pick up 7. It'll bring up fourth down.
Brings up 4th and 3.
Fourth down and 3 for the Bears. Fourth and 3. Offset eye. Single receivers to each side. Hurla will give it up to the middle to Marshall, and he is going to be.
Marshall gets up just to about the 31-yard line.
He is going to be shy of the first down. It's going to be a turnover on down.
On downs, Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10.
First down and 10 for the Buffaloes from the 31. That's the Bears' first turnover of the ball game. Defense is playing well with Abe Haracha with 2 interceptions. I formation for the Buffaloes. Melton under center. He'll hand it off to Dyke. Dyke loses the ball, and it's going to be recovered by
Fumble on the play.
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, Jackson Hurla.
Hurla makes the fumble recovery. That is the 4th turnover of the ball game for Republic County. First down and 10 for St. Mary's at the 34. King will go in motion. Will hand it off to Rezak, the big fullback. Bruises his way up for a 11-yard
It's a nice run. We do have a flag on the play.
gain, but we got a penalty flag on the field. Let's see. Illegal shift
Illegal shift is the call on the
against the Bears is going to be 5 yards.
that run.
So they're moving back 5.
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Repeats first down. for St. Mary's. The ball's at the 39. That would have been a 12-yard run by Rizak if the penalty didn't negate that call. King in motion. They'll give it to him on the jet sweep. He'll fall forward back to the line of scrimmage. He'll get 5 on the play.
Gets 5 yards.
It'll bring up second down and 10 for the St. Mary's Bears. Second down and 10. 34-0 is our score here in the third quarter of play. Second down and 10. Offset eye. Sweep out to Stelzer. He'll get 3 on the play and it'll bring up third down and 7 for St. Mary's. 3rd and 7 for the Bears. Make sure you follow our page at Varsity Sports Kansas or follow us on Twitter at KUKS Sports for all up-to-date action where we're headed in the next couple of weeks. King's in motion for the Bears. Hurlow pull it, fake it, across the 20. He has one man to beat. He still has his feet. See you later. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bears. 31-yard scamper for the quarterback, Keller Hurla. $7:19 left to play in the third. K. Hurla with a 31-yard run, pinning the 2-point conversion. Holton's beating Hiawatha 42-7. All tied up in Hummer Sports Park between Hyde Park and Topeka West, 22-all. The pitch out, and he's going to be short of the 2-point conversion. At the third quarter, with the 7:19 left to go in the third quarter of play, Kalahurla with a 31-yard touchdown run to put the Bears up 40-0.
Make some noise for some shirts.
Back here at St. Mary's, our score is 40-0. The Bears on top of Republic County. Rock Creek's 41, Jeff West, nothing. Salina Central 7, Andover Central, nothing. Mays is beating Mays South 35-7. Carroll's on top of Cape of Mount Carmel 21-14. Wellsville 21, undefeated Osage City 6. Here's the squib kick by King. It's picked up at the 30, and it's going to be fall at the 30-yard line. It's going to be down by Republic County. A beautiful fall night here in St. Mary's. Temperatures were in the mid-80s for kickoff, and it was a beautiful sunset off to the west. And it's starting to cool off. First down and 10 for Republic County. Melton under center. Give it a Dyke. He'll fight for maybe one on the play. Haracha in on the stop for the Bears. Second down and 9 for Republic County. Republic County enters 3-1. St. Mary's enters at 2-3. Milton under center and an offset I formation. They give it to the second man. That is Dyke.
Run off the left edge.
He'll get one. Stelter on the play.
For the Buffaloes.
Third down for the Buffaloes. 3rd and 8 for the Buffaloes. 6:14 left to go in the third quarter play. It's 40-0. St. Mary's. Third and 8. Twin receivers to the right. Melton looks to pass. He has one open, and it's almost picked off by
Pass broken up there by
DeDonder, and it's going to bring up 4th down for the Buffaloes. 4th and 8.
It'll be 4th down and 9 for the Buffaloes.
And they look to be punting in this 4th down. In the punt is Colin Dahl, the 5'11", 160-pound running back for the Buffaloes. Here's the punt. It's off and away. It will be down. No, the play is still going, as it looked like the referee blew the whistle, and Keller Hurla picks up at the 43, and we have a man down back after this. Back here to St. Mary's High School, as there is a Republic County Buffalo player down at the 40-yard line after he took not a malicious shot, but he did take a shot to the rib area on that punt return by Keller Hurla. Don't know who the block was, but I thought I heard a whistle to blow the play dead. And one of the coaches came over and asked the official if it was dead or not. But the official couldn't give it a defined answer, as the parent, as you can see, is walking out on the field. And here comes the EMTs from Pottawatomie County to take a gander and look at what's going on. I mean, he took a really bad chest blow. Can't speculate, but he did take a heck of a blow. it's probably 44 Blake Arn, the 6'4", 210-pound senior for Republic County, as they're still working on his chest. And we'll take a timeout here from St. Mary's. Blake Arndt is the injured player for the Buffaloes. He's up on his feet, a little wobbly. The trainer and the EMTs are at the 38-yard line to make sure he's okay after that big blow he suffered to his chest. And he is going to walk off on his own power to Republic County sideline. Hate to see something like that happen in high school football with that hit. Some scores across Northeast Kansas. Wellsville still leading Osage City 21-6. It's all tied up in Salina Central 7-all. Lawrence 49, Shawnee Mission South 0, Hayden 49, Santa Fe Trail nothing. Topeka West 30, Highland Park 22. Pitt Colgan 44, Neosho 7. Paolo 6, Paolo 10, Piper 6. Chinook 28, Fort Scott nothing. Siemens on top of Emporia 20-0. El Dorado's beating Wellington 30-18. In third quarter action, Baser Linwood increased their score over KC Washington 47-0. Onega 30, St. John Tipton 18. In the fourth quarter, Valley Heights 12, Troy nothing. Eudora is winning over Ottawa 28-0. Holton on top of Hiawatha 42-7, and we're set for play. Bears have the ball at the 46, and they run the ball to Jackson, and he'll get 16 on the run. First down for first down and 10 for the Bears. Jackson Hurla is in at quarterback. King in motion. They'll fake it. Jackson will call his number. He will get 8 on the carry.
Ball moves up to the 31-yard line.
Ball moves up to the 31-yard line. Second down and 2 for the Bears. That's Keller's night is probably over. He has 205 yards passing with 4.5 left to go in the third quarter of play. Jackson in shotgun. Gives it on the sweep to Marshall. He will get 4, and we'll move to 6 one more time with Austin Marshall's 4-yard run.
Austin Marshall, 3-yard gain. That's good for another St. Mary's Bear.
First down and 10 for St. Mary's. First down and 10. The ball's at the 27. Fake the jet sweep. Jackson will find a lane. He has a lane outside. He goes to the numbers. He's at 10-5. Touchdown. St. Mary's. 27-yard touchdown run by Jackson Hurla. And that came at the 3:45 mark of the third. The score is 46-0. The clock will now move here in the second half because it is a 42-point differential ball game. We'll line up for the 2-point conversion. Sweep out to DeDonder, and he is going nowhere on the
Conversion is no good.
with the 3:45 mark in the quarter number 3. Jackson Hurla puts the Bears up 46-0 over Republic County. Back after this.
Again, remind everyone that all you Bear Band fans, the St. Mary's High School.
3:12 left to go in the third quarter play. It's 46-0. St. Mary's on top of Republic County.
$5, you can become a booster and receive a limited edition 75th anniversary Bear Band booster sticker to proudly display anywhere you wish. Please make your way over to the band and see Mrs. Holiday during the game or contact any Bear Band member.
King will tee it up from the 40. Deep back for Republic County is Dyke and Melton.
Great King set to kick off.
Here's the kick by King. It's a high pooch kick. It's going to be fielded at the 14. Couple seams, and he's going to be brought down at the 35. And then the return
Ball returned up past
was
30.
Simpson.
Junior class is now
First down at 10.
pulled pork, that delicious pulled pork in gallon and half-gallon bags. Head on over that way if you'd like some.
First down at 10 for the Buffaloes.
A gallon bag for
2:45 left to go in quarter number 3.
Also,
St. Mary's will go on 3-3 on the year. Next week, they go to winless Mar Hill Academy to play the Ravens. Melton underneath center in the strong I formation. They hand it off to the third man up back. That's Dyke, and he will get 2
up the middle.
on the play.
5.
Dyke has 42 yards on 17 carries for Republic County. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Republic County will fall to 3-2. 1-1 in district. St. Mary's will go to 3-0 in district play. Sweep out to Dahl. Finds a hole, but he's only going to pick up 2.
Side there. Colin Dahl on the carry.
We got
You have an injury on the field.
We have an injury on the field, and we'll take that injury timeout back after this. After the injury timeout, we'll take some scores around Northeast Kansas when we get close to the end of the game, as the clock will run for the next 1.5 minute. And it will also run the whole fourth quarter since there is a 42-point differential. Signal ready for play. Buffaloes will have it 3rd down and 7. Third and 7 for Republic County in the offset. Strong eye. They hand it off to Dyke. He'll get 3 on the carry and bring up 4th down for Republic County.
Run off the right edge there, gets up to the 41. It's going to bring up 4th and 3 for Republic County.
4th down and 3 for Republic County. Melton receives the play from the sideline from head coach Jesse Hodgson, who's in his first year at Republic County. He took over for departing Farron Kraft, who's now the AD at Hoisington. Quarterback sneak will move the chains for 4 for Trey Melton. Melton will move the chains 10 seconds, and we head to the fourth quarter where St. Mary's is on top of Republic County. 46 to nothing over Republic County. Back here to St. Mary's High School. 1st down and 10 for the Buffaloes. They'll hand it up the middle to Simpson. And he drags,
On the right side, Jordy Stelter tracks him down.
grabs 1 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9 for Republic County. Second down and 9, and the I backfield for the Buffaloes. They give it to the big fullback, Garrett Simpson, the 5'10", 185-pound junior.
Stop there at the line of scrimmage again.
He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain to bring up 3rd down.
Third and 10 for the Buffaloes.
3rd down and 10 for the Buffaloes. Third down and 10. Sweep out to the halfback. That's Dahl. He'll pick up 4
Pitch around the left side.
on the play to bring up 4th down and
Right there by
6.
Bush and Matt Grippe.
4th and 6. Fourth and 6 for the Buffalo. Melton will swing pass out to Dahl. And he is going back for no gain. And it's going to bring up a turnover on downs.
To the right side there. Initial tackle.
The 5th turnover of the ball game for Republic County.
Tackle made at the 48. It'll be 1st and 10 for St. Mary's.
Nate Hutley will come in at quarterback for St. Mary's. First down and 10 from the 48 of Republic County. Hutley, the sophomore quarterback, underneath, out of shotgun formation. They send one in motion. They give it on the jet sweep to Galeos, and he will power forward.
Jet sweeper on the right side to Michael Gallegos.
He will pick up 18 yards on the play, and it's going to move the sticks for a first down for the Bears. First down at 10 from the 32. One in motion, fake the jet. They fake the jet sweep. Hutley with it. He will fight. He'll cross the 25 down to the 24. He'll pick up 8.
He'll take the ball up to the 24. 2nd and 2.
Second down and 2 for the Bears. Second and 2. Hutley will send one in motion. Give it on the jet sweep to Gallegos. He'll pick up 3 on the.
Again to Gallegos. Looks like he picks up just enough, and that's good for another St. Mary's Bear.
St. Mary's has 12 in the ball game. First downs, and keep moving the sticks. Here's the handoff to
Flag
Drip.
play looks to be holding on the Bears.
holding on the Bears, so they're going to go back 10. Moving back 10 yards.
Penalty moves it back to the 38-yard line.
They'll be moved back to the 38-yard line with 6 minutes left to go in the 4th. They break huddle. Hutley still a quarterback. Rezags in the backfield. Send one in motion. Give it on the jet sweep to Michael Gallegos.
Michael Gallegos again on the carry.
He'll pick up 3.
33.
They'll bring up second down and long for the St. Mary's Bears at the 33.
2nd down for
the fake. Hutley will call his number. He'll fall forward for 3-yard gain.
Hutley keeps the ball but loses a shoe. Ball at the 29, almost 30-yard line.
The ball will be resting at the 30-yard line. First down.
Barnacle in there.
Brings up 3rd down and 18, just under 4:50 left to go in the 4th quarter of play. 46-0 is our score. St. Mary's on top of Republic County. Hutley, one in motion. Give it on the jet sweep to Michael Galeos. Flags come flying out. It looks like it's going to be a face mask
Gallegos on the carry around the left side. You have a flag on the play.
against Republic County. Five-yard.
Face mask is the call on the play.
It's a 5-yard face mask.
Get face mask on the play. That's a 5-yard extension. Brings up 3rd down from the 23.
It brings up 3rd down and 12 from the 23. Send one in motion. Hutley will call his own number. He'll fight for a good 3 yards on the play.
The 20-yard line.
Down to the 20.
Thursday, Mr. Marple, Mr. Medley, and Mr. Wilson with the junior high Bears be taking on Rossville.
4th and 9 for St. Mary's with 3:17 left to go in the game. Fourth and 9. Give it on the jet sweep to Galeos, and he'll get the first down. He's down at the 5.
Michael Gallegos calls his blockers. Good sportsmanship there from number 54 as well.
He'll
At
get
the 8-yard line. That's good for another St. Mary's Bear.
14 yards on that run. St. Mary's with their 13th first down of the game. Offset I-1 in motion. Fumbles the ball. It's going to be recovered by the Bears, and they're going to lose a couple. The recovery made by Holtz. So he'll lose
2 on the play. Ball spot at the 11-yard line with just
2
about
yards.
2 minutes remaining in our
2
game.
minutes left to go in the game. St. Mary's will go 3-3 on the season. And Republic County will go to 3-2 on the young campaign. 2nd down and goal. Hutley with the quarterback draw. He'll fight, and he's still fighting for yards. He'll get 4 on the play.
Hutley calls his own number. Gets up to the 7-yard line.
90 seconds left to go in the contest. It's 46-0 St. Mary's. We'll look at some stats numbers and tell you where we go
3rd and goal for the Bears.
here on out for the next couple of weeks. 3rd down and goal from the 8. Play comes in from the sideline. Under 1 minute left to go in the contest. St. Mary's will line up in the victory formation, and they'll take the knee.
Bears will take a knee there on that play. I'd like to also thank our officials tonight, quite the adept group in tonight's contest.
30 seconds left to go in the game. And it's fourth down. for St. Mary's. 9 on the play clock. So they're going to take probably a delay.
That will bring a close to our homecoming festivities tonight.
Final score,
Republic County 0, St. Mary's
46-0. We'll be back right after this here on Varsity Sports. Back to St. Mary's. Their final score, 46-0. The Bears over the Republic County Buffaloes. Let's look at the scoring. In the first quarter, Jackson Hurley with the 55-yard touchdown pass. The two-point conversion was good. It's 8-0. Stelter with the 17-yard pass and made it 16-0. Stelter with a 1-yard touchdown run in the second quarter made it 22-0. Gomez with the 39-yard pass made it 28-0 in the second. Keller Hurla with the 1-yard run and a 31-yard run made the score 34-0 and 40-0. And Jackson Hurla with the last touchdown 27 yards away made it 46-0. Some final numbers. Offensive-wise, they put up 404 yards on the night. Keller Hurla had 205 yards. They had 199 yards passing. But the player of the game is going to have to go to the defense as they pitched a shutout, and especially to Abe Haracha with 2 big defensive interceptions for St. Mary's. So St. Mary's rolls 46-0. They moved to 3-3 on the young campaign, and they are 3-0 in district play. And they go to Mar Hill next week before wrapping up week number 8 of high school football, week number 8 or 9 for high school football, with Atchison County at home for a 7 o'clock kick. Next week, if the internet is feasible, we will be in Mar Hill for the Bears and the Ravens. It all depends on with the internet connection up in Mar Hill, up in Atchison. So we will notate that on our Twitter. If you follow us at KUKS Sports, like our page at KUKS Sports, you'll get updates throughout the morning for the whole game week. St. Mary's improves to 3-3 with a 46-0 shutout win over Republic County. For everybody who made this possible, for Adam Hurla, the principal at St. Mary's, Myron Flax, the AD, everybody at St. Mary's made this broadcast possible. I'm Sean Smith saying thanks for listening. Have a good, pleasant evening. The final score for the final time, the Bears 46, Republic County nothing.